God, sweetheart.
Sir, I'm trying, sir.
Private Pile, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. Exactly 3 fucking seconds.
Because this is what happens. One of us gets tired. One of us gets lazy. One of us doesn't keep his edge on. And this is what happens.
إلى عمليات إصلاح في هذا الموقع.
Solely on the field. That's a common misconception. Battles are won within. Over enemies of fear, enemies of doubt.
Sergeants Jeremiah Johnson and Dustin Wright remained with Staff Sergeant Brian Black until overwhelming enemy fire forced them to withdraw.
And what they did was they took all these Viet Cong, and a lot of them were villagers, they'd tie a rope around their foot, and they had a bamboo pole, and on that pole they had a 50 caliber mounted. So they'd send them up there and they'd shoot until they got shot, and then they'd yank them down and stack them up and put another one. We found 600 bodies. 600 bodies stacked up like wood that we had wiped out. We kept wondering why we couldn't wipe out the guns. We were wiping them out. They just kept putting people up there, right? Fog and that. And boy, they hit that whole hill with napalm. That's what saved our life. That hadn't been for that, we never. But when we got up there, Casey was walking along, and there was a river down there, and he wanted to get some water for some of the guys who were wounded. So he went down there, and he's coming back. He was walking up the hill with this bucket, canvas bucket full of water. And one minute he was there, and next minute he was gone, just gone. Like he, poof, was gone. And everybody turned around and said, "Where's Casey? Where's Casey?" And we didn't, nobody knew. It's what happened to the guy. And then all of a sudden we said, well, and somebody runs over there, and what it was, they had this big round hole bigger than this table and went down about 15 feet, right? Yeah. He had walked across this covering and went right through down to the bottom, right? Okay. When we finally got his ass out, he says, "There's a whole bunch of dead people down there." Ooh. He said, "There must be 300 people dead. They're stacked up like wood." We said, "What?" So anyway, we found 3 of those. And what it was they had built a hole bigger around than this, went down about 15 feet, and then from there it went out about 30 or 40 feet back, semi-curved like that.